What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to another installment of As Told by Brittany D. And of course, I am Brittany D, and today I am back with another lock tutorial for you guys. And today's video is the part 2 from my previous tutorial, where I share how I dye my locks blue. And for Thanksgiving, I created this really dope retwist freestyle, and a lot of you guys said it reminded you of Marge Simpson. So I'm like, oh, that's pretty dope. And so I'm just going to share with you guys how I created this retwist freestyle. So I'm gonna start off by moisturizing my locks. So I have here Tila Wajid Black Earth products. This is their leave-in conditioner, and I'm just going to use this to add some moisture to my hair and scalp. Because I have dyed my hair, my moisturizing and daily hair care routine has boosted, because we all are aware that chemically treating your hair does dry out your locks, and so you want to prevent that by adding your H2O, your oils, your leave-in conditioners. Seriously, make sure you are moisturizing your hair, okay? Even if you're not adding products, water is a good source for hydrating your hair, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to begin brushing my locks. This is the first step of creating that Marge Simpson look. So I'm going to start off by collecting some of my locks, and I'm going to use some rubber bands. Now this is the brand of rubber bands that I'm using, but there's two different sizes in this container. There's a larger size that I'm going to use for the ponytail, and the smaller ones is what I'm going to use for the shaft of that Marge Simpson's style, if that makes sense. I hope it do. But anyway, I'm going to start off by collecting a few of my locks and creating the first ponytail. You guys know that I am rocking a lock bob, you know, the bobs, the girls in the bobs, y'all know about the bobs. And because my locks are different lengths, I need to build my ponytail, because I'm just not one of them girls, you know, I'm just not one of them girls who could just throw all their locks in a ponytail, you know, just not yet. But I'm taking another product from Tila Wajid. This is their tight hold, and I'm just going to use this for my edges. Now this product can be used for retwisting locks, but today I'm using it as a styling gel. Now I've used this a couple of times, and I really like the way it holds the hair. It's kind of hard for me to explain, but it holds the hair in place, but it's light, if that makes sense. Like, the formula is very light and it doesn't flake. Overall, just a product that I now love using for updos. But I'm going to continue applying this gel. Then I'm going to take my soft bristle brush and begin brushing that product into my hair, brushing it upwards, because remember I said I'm building my ponytail because of the different lengths my locks are. So I'm going to begin taking small sections and adding them to the ponytail. And again, I'm just using those larger rubber bands to add to this ponytail. Now, I'm not sure how many rubber bands it actually took for me to achieve this ponytail, but I know it took a lot. And because of that, this style does tend to be on the tight side, so just a little heads up. But that's due to the fact that my locks are different lengths, and of course I want all my locks to fit so seamlessly into this ponytail, and so c'est la vie. But now we're going to work on the back, and this is the part where bobby pins are key. I did forget to mention that in the beginning of this video, but you will need some bobby pins if your locks are too short. And so I'm just going to quickly bobby pin the back of my hair. Is nothing special, nothing to see here really. Is just place the locks up however you see fit, you know, and do what you feel is right for you. But I am going to add a little bit more of that tight hold to secure and smooth some of those fly away hairs. But you guys, look at my locks in the back. Can you believe it has been 8 months since I've removed my lock extensions? I can't believe it has been that long, because I actually thought it has been longer than 8 months. I don't know why it feels that way, but it does. But anyway, we're going to continue brushing that product into my locks, and then I'm going to pick up some extra long bobby pins and pin those shorter locks up. And again, there's no special way to do this. Just do it how you want to do it. Just make sure all of those locks are pinned up. Once all the locks are pinned, we're going to move on to phase 2 of the style, which is creating the shaft, aka the Marge Simpson, aka one lock. I don't know, whatever you want to call this. But you want to begin taking those smaller rubber bands and begin building it up by placing each rubber band a few centimeters above the last one, if that makes sense. So you saw that I placed one rubber band down. Now I'm going to place another rubber band a few centimeters above that rubber band, and so on and so forth until we have reached our end point. Alright, so I have reached the end and now I'm just going to clean it up a bit. So if you see any locks that are sticking out, you can adjust the rubber bands. That way it could tuck away those locks that are trying to escape. So you might have to readjust a few rubber bands just to get it how you would like it. I'm a little bit on the perfectionist side, so I am going to just play around with the rubber bands until it gives that nice clean look. And you can see a huge difference from the last clip and now. So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied on the way it looks now. And to complete this look, I'm just going to brush my bang, but that's pretty much it. I hope you guys did enjoy this lock tutorial. If you guys did, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also check me out on TikTok and Instagram at astoldby Brittany D. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys check out my previous tutorial where I share with you guys how I dye my locks blue. So make sure you guys check out that previous tutorial if you haven't done so already. But this is pretty much it for me. Until next time, until we meet again, until we're back on YouTube, watch another crazy video of mine. Bye bye.